on the first semester of her senior year in high school. Since then, she has performed over the state of Colorado and was named in March of this year in Denver, first ever Youth Poet Laureate. Although she turned down the opportunity to tour around Colorado in order to attend Santa Clara, her poems have roots all around her personal experience. So please keep an open mind and heart. Performing Dante's 9 Circles of Anxiety is Riley O'Connell!
Okay, so this is supposed to be like kind of modeled after Dante's 9 Circles of Hell, like in the Inferno. Yeah, okay. I'm very nervous, sorry. Okay, 1, limbo. In the years after my brother died, my classmates loved me like they loved horror movies. A hyper-vigilant, armrest gripping love, always in wait for the next breakdown. They tried to help me, but only made things worse. Said things like, "You're so strong. There are people you can talk to," but it was like the neighborhood kids playing Ding Dong Ditch, ringing the bell and running away when invited inside. 2, lust. The wine was cool and pungent, caustic where it stuck in the back of my throat. You were warm, smooth, everything the wine was not, smoking exotically, rolling O's off your tongue. You said he'd be proud of me. My brother, that is. You said, "You're my brother now. If anyone touched me, you mess them up. Nobody touches your little sister. Nobody. Nobody but you." 3, gluttony. It was far past midnight and shadows danced across your porch the night I told you about the boy who cut me open like a red ribbon on race day, who brought me to a boil and left me with a leak. You were a dozen drinks deep and my face was so wet with pain you could have hydroplaned over my eyes, so I gave up on talking because I feared drunk driving down memory lane would kill us both on impact. 4, greed. You tried on my heart like a seasonal sweater, but it took you longer than 30 days to realize it didn't look good with any of your slacks. So I'm sorry I couldn't refund you, but company policy says we can't take back damaged goods. 5, wrath. When you distanced yourself from me, I attempted to restring bridges with my own sinew, allowed myself to be unraveled and splatter painted on the walls, and you dared to look me in the eyes and ask me to clean up the mess which you had made. 6, to the boy on 3rd floor, yes, my panic attacks are real, and they don't get easier with practice, no more than understanding the nature of a wave will prevent it from drowning you. I don't need your justification or your psychological gentrification. I need you to understand that the words I can't say to you are climbing up my throat, and not telling you feels like breaking my own spine, but it's easier than shattering into pieces trying to be perfect. 7, violence. I smiled through a burning heart the night you told me you wanted to kill yourself. It was 1 a.m. and I loved you in a language I did not understand, in words I could not speak, punctured lungs, and I'm sorry we made so many promises. I'm sorry we made so many promises in the light that we could not guarantee in the dark. 8, fraud. You told me I deserved to be happy while you allowed your own grief to consume you like birthday cake. To this day, I hope you realize what a gift you are before this monstrosity called depression blows out all of your candles. 9, treachery. They don't tell you about the single serving high concentrate best used by love, the non-refundable love, the break your fingers picking the lock to your heart love. They don't tell you that people grow apart just like trees do, that we make hotel rooms out of human beings and it's a race to see who can check out first, that we become marionettes to our regrets, carved and hinged, sculpted flowers with no scent. Someday, I hope to love like hell without feeling like it too. Thank you.